Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, Chef Baker and Chef Baker's assistant will be making cookies. So, as you guys might remember from the last episode, we did discover what cookies were, so we are much more confident in our ability to make them this time around. As you all know, the holidays are a very expensive and a very important part of modern day society. However, it can be difficult sometimes with family and friends and the likes. Just know, if you're subscribed, you're a cosmic minion for life. Let's get to it. And as you guys might realize, this is not at all the same location as last time. That said, I can't go into specifics. My lawyer will not allow me to go into specifics. However, I am allowed to say it rhymes with Fitness Brotection Program. And if you guys want to DM me, I just can't announce it on my YouTube channel, but I am allowed to if one of my loyal subscribers does DM me and asks about the situation. I will tell you what happened, I just can't say it to the larger audience because I never know what kind of ops might be lurking in my viewership because I do get quite a few views. Unfortunately, we are being holed up in a kind of a dungeon in West Tahiti, and Chef Baker's assistant has decided to join us. I love this girl. She has been a student of mine faithfully, and she has never let me down ever. She is always there at my beck and call. Whenever I'm having a hard day, I call her and I say, Chef Baker's assistant, I need some help, and she buys me anything I want. So it's very nice, and she is not a bad cook at all. So we're gonna see how this turns out. So I'm gonna first start with a half a cup of brown sugar. It can be any kind of sugar that you want. I just like brown sugar because it comes straight from the cane, straight from my family orchard farm out in the country. And then it gets bagged into this bag that you can buy at any retail store this one comes from. But first of all, everyone's going to wash their hands. Everyone is going to wash their hands.
My turn.
Many people have asked me, what is the best way to spend a holiday? Some would say vacationing, and some would say cooking for their family. Some would say being in West Tahiti against your will with no access to the outside world except for 1 day of internet connection. It's hard to say. Everyone has their own different way to do it. But it's been really hard for me, if I could be real for a second. With my assistant being on sabbatical for the past 3 months, it has been difficult to get sponsorships. So if you or a loved one is interested in sponsoring one of our videos, I would be eternally grateful. This would be, of course, a return investment somewhere. Please sponsor me. I have no sponsor.
I want to say something.
You can't speak. Now that you have your brown sugar in the bowl, we will now put more things to accompany it in the bowl. Please watch this very carefully, or else your cookies will not turn out good.
1 cup of sugar. This doesn't look like regular sugar. This looks like cane. What's it called?
Chef Baker honestly isn't even gonna touch anything today. It's all going to be Chef Baker's assistant because she is trying to become one of my next great chefs. And the way to do that is to prove that she can do it. So we are going to focus on her doing the job, and then Chef Baker will observe.
We need butter. Margarine.
Most of the time you would have the butter out already. So Chef Baker's assistant isn't doing a very good job already straight from the get-go. So we have sugar, brown sugar, cane sugar, many different sugars, no margarine, and no butter. But we will try to do better next time, won't we?
Yes, chef.
Very well done, Chef Baker's assistant. Very well done. So you'll put that... No, Chef Baker's assistant doesn't know it's not supposed to be melted. Chef Baker's assistant is defiant. Okay, next. we're gonna wait until that gets ready from the microwave because apparently that's the best way to do it. Because Chef Baker's assistant knows way more than Chef Baker, the true baker. Okay.
It looks like egg yolk.
Well, it's not. It's butter. So next, Chef Baker's assistant will put the butter into the sugar. This will make a creamy mixture that we will use for the rest of the cookies. We'll now be stirring this while Chef Baker's assistant goes on and continues the rest.
2 teaspoons equal to 1 tablespoon.
And next we will add vanilla extract to our mixture here to add a little bit of spice and flavor.
Wait, 2 teaspoons. Okay, I really hope this is 2 teaspoons.
That is not 2 teaspoons. No! No! Put it in the sink. No!
It's fine, we don't need.
I must apologize for my gloomy disposition. I did just lose my Netflix deal due to being in fitness protection or something that rhymes like that. We were gonna do a cool reality TV show, a game show, and a 90s-esque sitcom, but because of my current legal situation, I'm no longer allowed to do that. So it's been a really rough couple months. But sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes that's how life is, so unfortunately. Next we do eggs. Every egg is worth 19 pennies in West Tahiti. These two I will be cracking. Okay, while I stir this, we are going to start on the dry ingredients, which are the next most important things when making cookies. Many people would say it's the most important, but they would be wrong, because the most important is enjoying them when you eat them. That is the most important step. Now, we don't have, due to me moving out of country, I did not have time to grab my mixer. It was a very quick movement. So we will be doing all of this by hand, unfortunately. But I will speed this up just for you. Okay, and next we will add the dry ingredients after the baking soda will go into my bowl. And once the salt comes, we will be...
The salt and the baking soda.
I said the salt and the baking soda, and she tells me it's the salt and the baking soda. Great. Can Chef Baker ever catch a break? 59 years I've been doing this. Even though most of my personal belongings are left in the United States because I had to flee the country for my own well-being, but even though all that might be true, I still have the studio version of the baking soda in this bag. That's how we like to do it at the studio. I will take a very precise one and another very precise 2, like so. And you can see it's like so. So stir that up and then we'll get to partying.
Oh, we need salt. Pink!
There's salt in this.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is. What's that?
You already did the salt?
No, I didn't do the salt. You did the salt.
Oh. It's pink. No, I didn't put in the salt. You didn't.
Okay, go ahead.
Girl. I think that's. Oh, that's too much.
That's way too much. I want salty cookies. And now we're gonna put it all together.
But I have to mix it up first. Mix it thoroughly.
I think it's about as thorough as they get. I will be holding it up so that she can demonstrate how to put this in. And then now I'll be stirring down here. Our camera equipment is unfortunately very lacking today. Our studio got hit by a tornado, so we no longer have a studio, on top of many other things that I no longer have. So we will be working on this, and you will just have to deal with that for just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. And we are switching roles because Chef Baker is tired.
Say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never see
Flour.
Chef Baker will supply. Chef Baker supplies only to those who ask kindly.
Ooh.
say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never see any.
Ew.
I didn't actually.
Oh,
it's smoking.
Oh, interesting. We don't have any cookie dough anymore. Well, thank you for joining us. Unfortunately, we don't have any cookie dough anymore because someone ate it. So we don't have any cookies. So if you would like to subscribe and maybe donate to the channel, we're trying to reach 1 million subscribers by the end of the week. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Bye.